Boom. Happy back day, you guys. And, hold on a second. Oh, yeah. And Merry Christmas. Merry back day and happy Christmas, you animals. What's going on? So, we're en route to holiday festivities right now. I got the sidekick with me. He's in the back, looking all handsome. And you know that no matter what day it is, it doesn't matter. It's still a training day. You know, I'm fortunate to have a gym that's open 365 days a year, where even if it's a killer snowstorm, man, they're not closing for anything. If you can get there, you can work out, because that door will be open for you. And it's a blessing, let me tell you. So I never have to worry about that. And it's funny because they'll be like, we have reduced hours. They'll still be open at 6. They'll still be open until like 5. Come on, you can't go wrong, man. You cannot go wrong. So we're en route to holiday festivities right now. We got 2 meals in us so far. It's a little after 10 a.m., something like that. I'll do all that stuff, hang out with people. Besides that, get meal number 3 in. And then, baby, we're going to train back. So I'm thinking today, we just train to get as wide as inhumanly possible. I want to be trying to hide behind a Christmas tree, and they're seeing my lats. You know when you're really lean, you're shredded up, and you're doing the back pose, right? And you see they have that saying they call it the Christmas tree, where it's the tightness that runs up the erectors, up into the rhomboids, that little diamond in the middle. We don't have that right now because we're in the middle of a bulk. We're in the peak of a bulk. But that doesn't mean we're going to give up on our Christmas tree goals. So instead of having a shredded up Christmas tree, we just need to be so gargantuanly wide today, where Craig Goliath even looks at us and goes, damn, what'd you do? You know, I want my dog right here to mistaken me for a real Christmas tree and try to pee on my leg. I want someone to try to put ornaments all over me. And then when I move, they get startled. You know, I want the Ents from Lord of the Rings to look at me and go, what's that guy doing? He looks great. So that's the goal for today. Now, I got home real late last night from a Christmas party. I'm sure you saw the stupid late upload last night at 11:55, because I wanted to make sure no matter what, you guys are going to be getting something every single day from me. You know, keeps me accountable, keeps you guys accountable. And the second you skip one because of a reason, doesn't even matter what the reason is, you know, it's a slippery slope, man, and none of us want that. So I'm here for you, and I know you guys are here for me. Now, that being said, tonight's upload's going to be a little bit later as well, which I'm sure you're going to notice when this gets put up, because it's another busy day. But we're still getting the holiday upload in, and I know you're going to appreciate this the following day, or when you get home from your festivities later. It's going to be a good time. You know, today's a good day to look back on, you know, what you're grateful for, man. And something I'm grateful for, always have been for the holidays, because people say like, oh, you're narcissistic, you go into the gym on Christmas, why don't you just hang out with the family or do whatever. You know, growing up, we never really had a big family Christmas, things like that. There was always, let's just say, problems, you know what I mean? Just to keep things delicate. Problems, it was never a pretty situation. So for me, my Christmas tradition, man, even if it was a rest day, I go to the gym and do something, because there I got to see my true family. I get to see the people that I see, you know, 5-6 days a week, every single week, killing it, in a good mood, happy to support each other. And man, that's what real family's all about. You know, I always say there's the family you're born with and there's the one you choose. And that one you choose, man, once you take old mentality ego out of the way, and people just think that just because it's blood, it has to be the most valuable thing in your life that you've ever seen. Once you just throw that mentality in the garbage, because it really doesn't have a place in modern life. You know, get rid of that mentality. And the people that are, don't get me wrong, the people that are blood, right, and they feel like family to you, fantastic. But if somebody's, just because somebody's blood, you know, if they treat you like garbage or you don't feel a connection with them, you don't need to be forced into this ideology that they have to be your number one priority in the world, because your number one priority should be you. You and your happiness, whatever that means. You know, I have people that I've met a year ago that I consider closer to me than people I've known for 10 years. You know, somebody you meet in the coffee shop tomorrow could mean more to you than half your blood relatives for one reason or another. Who knows? You know? And then you might have that cousin that's not even blood related to you that feels more like family than, let's just say, your aunts and your uncles. It's all about you, man. What you decide to put into your life and how you choose to perceive it. So, just keep that in mind when somebody on Christmas, this is a great example. When somebody on Christmas says, you know, you should love everybody, you know, you don't need to love everybody. Always be respectful. There's no reason to be disrespectful, even if somebody's, you know, kind of a shithead to you. Just because somebody's like that, there's no reason to go to their level. You know, don't give them the time of day. You know, if they're starting to do something stupid to you and just be giving you a headache, just walk away. Fuck them. You know, go enjoy your day. Don't let somebody else ruin it. You know, there's a cool saying I like, and it goes something along the lines of, if every single day you were given 86,460, I believe, dollars in your bank account, right? And somebody took 100 of them. They took $100 out of that account. You know, would you ruin the rest of your day being furious at them? Or would you brush it off because tomorrow, you know, you're going to get another 86,460, right? You know, people spend all day worrying about that $100 when realistically, you have all the rest of this money, man. Enjoy it and enjoy your life, because that's how many seconds you have in a day. 86,460. And just because somebody takes up 10 seconds of your day with something stupid, you know, somebody cuts you off in traffic, I don't know, your grandma calls you chubby, or worse, your grandma calls you skinny, man, we don't want that. So, just even if that happens, don't let it ruin your day. Let them have it, because half the time they don't know they're trying to be shitheads anyway. It's just who they are as people. It's like it's not intentional, you know? And don't let it just kill your day, man. Be like Archer over here. Just, Archer baby. Are you a good boy? See? He's a good boy. He doesn't care about the bad things. He's just happy, tilting his head when he hears me talking to him. And, man, that's the way to live. So my plan today is, like I said, wide as a tree. And not some anemic tree, you know, some massive, like the Rockville Center tree, times 2. So we're going to get about that wide today. All right, I think we can do it. And besides, I can do some posing afterwards. See what that Christmas tree truly looks like. And man, I'd say we're about wrapped up for a great back Christmas day. What about you? What do you think? You guys training on holidays? Or do you let your mom's words win? Oh, honey, stay home. No. Honey, stay home, don't do this. Excuse me. If you're watching this late tonight on Christmas Day, ooh, excuse me, I got something in my throat, and someone convinced you to stay home and not work out because it's Christmas, just because it's Christmas. Meanwhile, it's the day of gift giving and, showing love. And you didn't give yourself your favorite gift, which is training. You didn't give yourself the self-love you deserve, which is taking care of your body, man. Drop down right now, do a couple push-ups, do a couple squats, do a couple crunches, just for the symbolism of saying that next year, man, next year that's not going to happen. Next year I'm going to do exactly what I want to do. And when that involves going to the gym, even if it's a rest day, do something that's good for you on that day, man. Not because you have to, but because you love it, because you want to. That's what the holiday season's all about. But you got to remember to take that mentality of treating others well, love, gift giving, blah, blah, blah. And don't forget to apply it to yourself too. Because we beat ourselves to the ground far too much for everybody else sometimes. You got to remember to love yourself, man. Because nobody's going to do more for you than you. Nobody's going to love you more than you. And nobody's going to pick you up when you fall down more than you. All right? So on that note, from Archer and I, we wish you a very Merry Christmas, a very Merry Liftmas, and I hope you get the pump today, guys. Eat whatever you want, put those calories to use tomorrow, and I'll see you inside the gym, all right? Archer, baby, are you going to say goodbye to our friends? Are you going to say goodbye to our friends? He said goodbye, you couldn't hear him. The mic didn't pick it up. Man, it is a madhouse in here right now. So, it's great to see everybody here training for the holidays. The people that you know in your life that are putting in the work, man, like this, that's the real family. So, we got them all watching. Don't want to let anybody down, right? Whew. Okay. Move. Move. Breathe. Move. Eat. And I'm not sure if you can see it right now or everything, but there's so many people in here, the windows are completely fogged up. Whew. Merry back day, happy Christmas, you guys. So, we're finished up. Smashed a great back day today. 247. So my little Christmas gift to me is that we're a little bit heavier today. Broke through the 246. On road for 250 by the end of the year. That'll be a nice little Happy New Year's gift. Whew. Why don't we see what we look like, all right? We got the Santa hat on today. We got the green shirt, the red pants. Look at us, we're Christmas matching. But I know I can't take my shirt off with this on, so pardon me one moment. Whew. There we go. I'm like the gym teacher of the North Pole. We're seeing a little bit of chunk, but otherwise for this weight, man, let's see if we can get a better angle, because it is a little funky there. Let's see, is this any better? Yeah, this is all right. I can kind of see what you guys can see. Boom. Okay. Now imagine if I was shredded, right? Right back here.
Yeah, you can see the Christmas tree right now. It just hasn't been cut down yet. Ooh, I'm like a bikini girl. Ooh, get that hair out of the way. Why don't we check out these leggies and get out of here? Keep feeding the body today, man. All right. Oh, we got the green pants on too. That wasn't even on purpose. All right. All right. You know, man. You know what? Let's get some proper poses in here too, because it's been a minute. Haven't been in here. There we go. Leggies on point. All right, guys. I think that I think about wraps up our back day Christmas special, man. So thank you for tuning in. See you tomorrow, and maybe we're on track for 250 by January. You know, the New Year's. Let's get it, and Merry Christmas.